In this lecture, we will see how to write a discussion-based essay. Let us start with the question. It is commonly believed that nowadays main factors that affect a child's development are media, pop culture, and friends. A different point of view is that family plays the most significant role. Discuss both the views and give your opinion. Now, let me explain the question first. Here, two points of view of two different type of people are given. The first type of people say that child's overall development depends on the factors such as media, pop culture, and their friends. However, the other type of people say that family plays the most important role in the development of a child. Your job is to discuss both the views, and after discussing, you have to give your opinion. So, before writing, let us plan our essay. The first is effects of external factors on child's development. The first point is children tend to copy the behavior of their favorite fictional characters. The second is children spend a lot of time with their peers, that is their friends. And the last one is technology has a huge impact on children. Now let us discuss the another point of view. That is, the family has a greater influence on child's development. The first point is parents are always present in the life of a child. Second is the younger the children are, the more malleable, that is changeable, their character is. And the last one is parents can set boundaries and have more control over their children. So this is our plan. Now after preparing it, let us see the format of this type of essay. So let us see what is included in the introduction. Firstly, paraphrase the topic. That is, write the topic statement in your own words. Try to use the synonyms of the words which are known to you. After that, write a thesis statement or write your opinion if your opinion is asked. The thesis statement tells the examiner what he or she should expect in your essay. Now, after writing the introduction, leave the space of one line and start writing the body paragraph number 1. In this body paragraph, you will explain the first view with a relevant example and supporting details. After that, in body paragraph number 2, you will explain the second point of view with relevant example and supporting details. And finally, you will conclude your essay. Remember that you should always start the conclusion and all the body paragraph with the linker. In conclusion, you will firstly summarize the essay. After that, you will mention your opinion only if it is asked. And if you want to add more to your conclusion, you can provide several suggestions. Now, after seeing the format and plan, we are ready to write an essay. Let us start with the introduction. I will explain the entire essay according to the points that we seen in the format. So, according to the format, in introduction, firstly, we paraphrase the topic. Let us see how I have paraphrased the topic. It is often believed that teachers, peers, and the media have an exceptional influence on the life of children, while some people argue that these factors are paramount in shaping a child's future. Others believe that parents impact their offspring in more critical ways. As you can see that I have paraphrased the topic, that is, I have written the topic statement in my own words, and I have used the synonym of the words like friends and so on. After that, we will write the thesis statement. This essay will discuss both these points of view and argue in favor of latter. Here, as we are supposed to discuss both the views and give our opinion, we have said in thesis statement that argue in favor of latter. Here, the word latter means the second view. So, I have provided my opinion that I am going to support the second point of view. Now, after writing the introduction, we will write the body paragraph number 1. On the one hand, the belief system of the children is formed by their surroundings. In general, children are likely to copy the behavior of their favorite personality or fictional character. Moreover, when little ones work and play in groups, they are influenced by their peers. Finally, other factors like media persuade children to want things which are popular. For an instance, children demand toys that they see on television. That is the end of our body paragraph number 1. In this body paragraph, you can see that we have started the body paragraph with the linker. Then the second sentence in this paragraph is started with the linker called in general. Then to support further, we have used the linker moreover, and then we have used the linker finally. And for providing the example, we have written for an instance. Make sure that you use these linkers in order to connect each and every line that you have written in your body paragraph. Now, let us see the body paragraph number 2. On the contrary, a child's personality is malleable at a very young age, and parents are always present in their life at this stage. Besides, very young children love to mirror the actions they see. For example, children who come from a dysfunctional family often display behavioral problems at school. An emotionally secure environment at home is crucial for child's confidence. Moreover, parents can set boundaries and have more control over their children and keep them away from unprincipled behavior. This is the end of body paragraph number 2. In this body paragraph, you can note that as we are discussing the second view, we have started the body paragraph with the contradicting linker, that is, on the contrary. Now, after writing the first line of this body paragraph, to add the information, we have used the linker besides. For giving example, we have written for example. And lastly, to add more information or to continue the information further, we have used the linker moreover. Now finally, let us see the sample answer for conclusion. In conclusion, the outside world influences the intellectual and social development of children. However, I believe that it is parents who set the stage for these developments by laying a strong foundation from a very young age. You can see that as it is conclusion, we have started with a concluding linker, that is in conclusion. After providing the summary of the essay, I have provided my opinion. Also, I have used the linker however. So, this brings us to the last part of this lecture, that is tips for effective performance in discussion-based essay. Firstly, in discussion-based essay, mention opinion only if it is asked. Like, there are various questions in the exam which ask you to just discuss both the views, and students make the mistake of providing their opinion. So make sure that you are understanding the entire question thoroughly before you start answering it. The next step is always start a body paragraph with linker. When you are using linker, it connects the ideas in your essay with each other. and makes the overall essay full of coherence and cohesion. Next is use discussion essay language. Now what is discussion essay language? You can see it in parenthesis. It is commonly believed that it is often argued that on the one hand, on the other hand, these are the common phrases that you can use in discussion essay. And finally, follow the format. It is very important to follow the format because if you will not follow the format, you will lose your score in the section or in the criterion of task response. So this is how you can write an effective discussion based essay. I hope you have understood. If you have any queries regarding this lecture, please write to us freely in the comment section. We will make sure to clear all your doubts as soon as we can. Thank you for attending this lecture. I'll see you in the next class.